Hey guys, Zach here from the Chaos Galaxy. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and today I'm going to be doing Planet Profile Episode 4, which will be on this planet right here, the Heaven planet Sindian, formerly part of the planet Sindius, along with Sindell, the Hell planet, and then this is the good half, full of good guys. So yeah, these two halves here are pretty much the opposite. I've already done the planet profile for Sindell, the evil half, which is all to do with your dead cards. And Sindian here, the good planet, the way the cards play, they're all about your alive cards, so pretty much the opposite. They're all about having a field presence and having quite a few creatures on your planet, quite a few creatures in your hand as well, and they don't really like being dead in general. So yeah, I'm just going to show you all the cards that I've made for the planet so far. So first up we have the actual planet itself in card form, which is here, Sindian, and its ability reads: whilst you have 2 or more Sindian creatures on your planet, your opponent cannot attack the one with the lowest health. So yeah, as I was saying, you know, they're all to do with your creatures being alive and on your planet. So this just helps keep them alive as long as you've got enough in play. And the first creature we have from there is this little guy. His name's Booga. He's like a sort of little heaven cloud type thing. He's got 100 health and only 10 power, which is pretty decent health for a 1-star. He's also a common, and yeah, he's got no ability. Although he is weak, he can sometimes come in very helpful because he's only a 1-star, so he's very easy to play, which means you can get a decent amount of creatures on your planet to get the ability of Sindian going, and some other cards which I'll get to later. Next up, Angel Beetle. It's a beetle that died and went to heaven as an angel and grew wings where its legs were, and it now flies around the planet Sindian being happy, like he is there. And yeah, he's got 4 stars, 170 power, 220 health, and he's a common. Next up, we got one of my favourite cards in the game. He's a rare, and that is Orbov. I really like his art. I think he's quite funny. I don't know if you can see it properly. He's got 70 power, 70 health. He's a 2-star. He's a rare, as you can see by that glitter. Ooh, shiny. And his ability reads: once per game, during your opponent's turn, you can free play this dead card. So it's like I'll be saying all the way through this video pretty much. The cards don't like to be dead, they like to be on your planet all the time. The complete opposite of the planet Sindell. So yeah, Orbov just has a nice little ability that lets him teleport himself back from the dead onto your planet. Next up we've got Paradrax, which is a 3-star creature with 160 power, 50 health, and no ability. And then 3 more creatures to go, and the next one I'm going to show you is the most powerful one for the whole planet I've made so far. It's got one of my favourite artworks in the entire game, and that is Drangel. Halfway between a dragon and an angel, as you can tell by his really obvious unimaginative name. He's got 320 power, 270 health, he's got 6 stars, and he's only a common as well. I think he actually has the highest stats out of any common creature I've made so far, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, he's just an all-round good card. He has decent power, decent health. Next up, we've got 2 creatures left. The next one is Cloudicorn. He's a little unicorn inside a cloud. He's a 2-star, and I did actually make a misprint on him. He was only meant to have 60 health and 130 power, but I accidentally gave him 160 health, so I'm going to have to change that, because that would just be too powerful for a 2-star. So yeah, 60 health, 130 power, and that is Cloudicorn. And the last one has an ability. It's a really rare card. I think I've only shown you 1 or 2 really rare cards so far. But as you can tell, he has like different coloured stars and a cool background and glitter in his stars and on his artwork, on his little t-shirt there. And this guy is Tonics. He has 160 power, 200 health. He's only a 4-star, which is quite low considering he's a really rare. But he has a really cool ability. Every time he attacks a creature, he gains an extra 40 power and 40 health. If you manage to get the first few attacks off, which will be the hardest ones, then he can get really strong. Like if you pull off one attack, then his power goes up to 200 and his health goes to 240, so that's really good. But then you can end up with him on like 400 power and stuff if you get enough attacks away. And they're all the creatures I've made for the planet so far. I'm going to go through some of the support cards now. Got 2 to show you, and the first one is another really rare card like Tonics, and this one is called Divine Doom. And there's a rather godlike figure coming down from the clouds there and destroying a huge area of a planet there, and You can tell again by the glitter on the artwork that it is a really rare. It also says really rare there. And Divine Doom reads, kill one Sindian creature in your hand to kill every creature on your opponent's planet. So that's really good. Like you can go for a big push with it. And what I'd like to do is use it in combination with Orbov, because you play Divine Doom, you kill an Orbov from your hand. Let's just say it goes there. Kill all your opponent's creatures, and then it's your opponent's turn, and your Orbov can just get his ability, and you can bring him straight back. So yeah, that's a really good combo with Orbov and Divine Doom. Next up, the final card I have to show you is this thing, with really small writing, and it is called Super Secret Morale Boosting 3-Way Secret Handshake. It's a permanent resource card, so you play it, and it stays on your planet forever, unlike Divine Doom, which you can only use once, because that'd be ridiculous if this was a permanent resource. And it reads, whilst you have 3 or more creatures on your planet of the same planet type, all those creatures gain 100 power. So, say you have a Drangel, a Paradrax, and a Clouded Corn on your planet. You can play this, because they're all from the same planet. You play this and they'd all gain 100 power. But then if one of them died, they'd lose that bonus. But, because you're using the planet Sindian, it's really difficult for them to die, because, like the planet Sindian reads, your opponent won't be able to attack the one with the lowest health. So, your Clouded Corn will be safe from attacks, making it more likely that you're going to gain your bonus from your super secret and morale boosting 3-way secret handshake. So that has been my planet profile for the planet Sindian. Please let me know what you think. Let me know which one of the cards from this planet is your favourite. And of course, please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Check out my Yu-Gi-Oh account if you like Yu-Gi-Oh videos. There'll be a link to that YouTube channel in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.